Hi guys, Christina from The Soul is Beautiful, and today I am talking to you about Lashify. I've had a couple of customers ask me about the lashes that I've been wearing recently, and I've been wearing Lashify for about the last 2.5 months, and I am in love. I don't sell this product. I do have a referral code that you can get a discount if you like, and it gives me points so I can buy more lashes because it is that serious. It is extremely, once you try them, I could not see you not loving them. Okay, disclaimer, I am not a Lashify educator. I am just going to show you how I do my lashes. And if you want to catch a extremely beautiful and great educator on Lashify, Vanessa is the best, and she's on Lashify Live if you're on Facebook, or if you're on Instagram, it's Lashify, and she does lives almost every single day practically, either her or the founder Sahara. And they're both great. I think Vanessa is more on the teaching aspect. Sahara she's wonderful in the sense that she tells you about what's going on with the products. She's a hoot. Anyways, okay, so I have already done one eye. I did this on Instagram. Let me give you a little lash cleavage real quick so you can see how gorgeous these guys really are. The camera just does not do them justice. But so that is from the top. Okay, and then you can see my other eye. Wah, wah. So let's go ahead and do this eye. Once again, obviously I'm talking and walking through the steps. This is going to take a lot longer than it would in real life. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is use pre-cleanse. That's the cleansing water that Lashify has. It removes the oils from your eyelids. It's a Japanese cleansing water, and it's really great. It is not micellar water. That is not recommended with this product, because if you have any oil products near your eyelashes, your lashes, you won't get the longevity that you would probably want with these. Okay. So I'm just giving them a little bit of a scrub and getting them prepped, ready to go. All right, and then, okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and use a product that they have called Seal and Finish, and I do that on my bottom lashes so that they don't stick to my top ones, because with my eye shape and how my eyes get squinty, whenever I'm applying, they can stick together. It's not like they're like glued together or anything. It's just irritating. And not like eye irritating, but I just like my lower lashes not to stick to my upper ones. It makes application a lot easier. Okay, so Seal and Finish. And then there's a new product called Bondage. If you were just starting off with Lashify, I recommend just sticking to what's in your control kit, which I kind of got everything out of there since I just put on some lashes. Hold on. I think my son ran off with one of my wands. Okay, well, oh no, there it is. Okay. So this is what comes in your kit. You have hold on. This is what you would start off with. You would have your Whisper Light, your wand, your glass, and then 2 Gossamers 12 and 14. Those are the most common sizes. Okay. It's got a really nice mirror, so you can use it to apply underneath. You can look down into the mirror to apply. That makes application a lot easier. Okay. So if you were just starting off, I would recommend sticking with the Whisper Light, because I think it's important to get the hang of it. And also, Bondage has a lower dry time, so you don't have as much time to remove and replace gossamers, which are the little lashes. So it just makes it easier at first. Okay, so this is the new product, Bondage. I've been applying Lashify. I would not say I am an expert in any sort of form, but I do feel confident that I can keep on moving and use Bondage, and it gives me longer wear. Has a little mascara wand. Okay, and I am gonna look in the mirror because I have not. This is the very first time I've done a live on this. I haven't mastered being able to do it without looking down into the mirror. But like I said, if you truly have questions about it, like, or you want to see a more in-depth tutorial, Vanessa is, I'm going to say her last name wrong if I say it. So really, Vanessa Q is the one to watch. I love you. Okay. Mom's got one more eye to do, okay? And then we're going to go for a walk. Yeah. Okay, so these are C10s. These are the ones that I use on the inner and outer. We're going to see how this goes, because this is another reason why I haven't been on lives in a while. Because my 21-month-old does not allow it. So, we'll see. Okay, so I put Bondage on my lashes. If you notice, I did a very thin coat. Less is more with this product. Kind of like mascara, less is more. Then I put a little bit of white Whisper Light on the spine. Okay. And whenever I put it on, I just like to open it up. It has a mascara wand, but I actually just like to open it up and put the little bit of residue that is on the stem of the wand. I don't know. Okay. So I am going to look down into a mirror because that makes application easier for me. Okay, and apply it right there, and it just, boom. I do not put it on my waterline. Let's see if I can show you. Not a good look, but you know, it is not on my waterline, and it's a little, like, just a tiny bit above where my roots of my lashes are, so my roots can breathe. Okay. I'm going to grab the next lash and just keep moving along. If you have questions, hit me up. Okay, this one I do in the outer corner, but I do leave a couple of hairs. I just noticed that I have less lifting if I don't put it all the way to the end, and it just feels more comfortable for me. Okay, and I'm just pushing it up a little bit because I want to see my roots. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my my A12s. Okay. I do C10s, and then I do A12, A14, and then A16 right in the middle. It's considered, I guess, like more of an open eye, because my eyes are a little bit, I don't know, almond shaped, that I feel like this lash map helps to open up my eyes. I think it just looks pretty. So, I mean, the cool thing is you can do what you want. You can do a cat eye, you can do a doll eye, you do you. And I mean, I wish it would focus in, but it's a very little bitty amount, not a lot. And this is gonna last me 5 to 7 days. So I don't have to do this every day. It's just, I mean, you can if you want, but ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I guess some people do, but I don't. And I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure, like, the more you do this, the quicker you are. So far, I can do it both eyes 15 minutes. But, I mean, and I know that sounds like a lot of time for some women, but this is just once a week. So whenever I put on my makeup every day, I don't have to mess with my eyes at all for a whole week. So it pays off. Another thing I'm doing is I am overlapping my lashes. So like there's one gossamer here and I'm placing the other one slightly overlapped on the other. So they stick better. I like how it looks better. So that's what I do. Next I'm moving on to A14s. I mean, you can also start from the middle and work out. You can start from one end and work to the other end. This is just how I like to do it. I like to go in and just keep on bouncing back and forth until it's full. This one is not cooperating as much, but it's okay. With bondage, it is a little harder, and I don't recommend pulling on them too much. If it's too resistant, then you need to probably start over or something. I don't know. That one does not want to go. Go to your home. Okay, and then A16 are the ones that I fill in the middle. Put a little bit of white whisper light on there. And hold on 1 second. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fuse down. I can, with this tool that Sahara made, you can go ahead and go over the nose. I am gonna look in the mirror so I don't put myself in the eyeball. And then fuse down. Then I'm gonna reverse fuse. Okay, and also whenever you're fusing, you want to give it a little lift, just so it's nice and perky. Okay, I want you to, it's not on my lash line. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is that I did on this one, I put some brown fluffies. These are their volume collection. F is for fluffy. This is my favorite of their volume collection. They have D's for drama, E's for extra. They're about to have EEs for like extra extremes, and these are fluffies, and I think they're just so pretty. They're very wispy. I'm gonna use one F14 and then two F16s, and the number is on the length of how long it is, so I don't know if you can camera does not do it justice, but it is extremely beautiful. Also, I'm going to use white whisper light whenever I'm stacking. I haven't heard of anyone using bondage whenever they're stacking. I don't think it's really necessary, but I'm sure bondage just came out, so I'm sure some people will start using it in different ways. Okay, so this F14, I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right here. Oops. Where'd it go? It hit my towel again. Hold on 1 second. Okay, and then two F16s. These are longer, but these are brown, and they create a dimension like no other, in my opinion. Stacked on top of my A's, it's my fave. If you notice, like, it's sticking to the little point, I'm just gonna rub it on the spoolie that I had some pre-cleanse on, and that usually does the trick to get it from sticking to my gossamer, because these are like feather weight. When I tell you, like, these are comfortable, it's like no lie. These really are comfortable. I've done strip lashes, and I've done extensions, and extensions irritated me way too much. Strip lashes were irritating as well, and I couldn't get this corner on right, like, ever. So this product is beyond amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna reposition this and see, like, you can see with Whisper Light, you have a lot of playtime that you can move it around and like readjust. And then now that I like it, I'm gonna go ahead and fuse these puppies down. And I'm also just making sure that the ones that I stacked are not protruding to my water line. You see, all good. You can see my water line all, and none of the corners are poking in or anything like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fuse and lift, fuse, lift. Last step, well, no, there's two more steps. I like to put some Night Bond. It's not an actual bond, but it is something that makes the bond stronger, so it makes them last longer. And I just put that right on the edge. Then I use the blow to dry it off. Okay, and while that's drying, I'm going to show you how that looks. how seamless, how just... I mean, it's just, just showing you a little lash cleavage. Okay. And last but not least, I use glass. That is to make it water resistant. Now, I don't recommend letting the water hit your face. I usually wash my face beforehand, before I get in the shower. But they can be water resistant. And like I said, these last for me 5 to 7 days. It all depends on how well you take care of your lashes. Okay. And I mean, I could use my blow to dry off the glass, but that's how pretty these guys are. I really love them. I can't stop raving about how awesome these lashes are. But if you have any questions, hit me up. I hope I didn't see my customer that had asked for me to do the live on here, but she'll probably catch the replay. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining on. Remember, the soul is beautiful. Let it shine.